Well, God bless you. This is Jessica Brown. I'm one of God's true prophets, and I just like to send a shout out to all my Facebook, YouTube friends. And I had an unusual dream today when I woke this morning, and I don't post videos unless I really have an unction from the Lord. But this was so strange, and it followed me, from the supernatural realm to the natural realm. So that's why I feel like I need to get the message out. Um, I was asleep right before day this morning, and I dreamed that I was in the army, and I used to be in the army, and we got an announcement. They just came up to us. We were outside, like in our housing area, and the announcement was that the base is getting ready to close. So of course we said, well, when is it going to close? And they said, right now. We were like, okay. And they said, and you're on, you know. We said, well, what can we do? What are we supposed to do? And they said, well, you can move to Alabama. I don't know which state I was supposed to be moving from. And we said, okay, well, that's strange too. And that was the end of the message. And surrounded me were officers and the enlisted. So, and that signified the rich and the poor. This affected us all. So, as the dream, as I went on in my dream, the next scene, we realized that where's the transportation company coming? Because we were so spoiled in the military that when you move, you're going to have one of those Hathorn trucks come, 18 wheelers come to your yard. People jump out and they pack you up, and you really don't have to do anything but point. So, we were spoiled with this. So we was like, okay, where's the movers? And better than that, where's my appointment? Because we would collect money every time we move. They would pay you for your family, your mileage, your meals, and it was just extra, free money to be honest. So, we were used to this, we're accustomed to this, but it didn't come in. No one said a thing about it, so we were on our own. And I was like, oh my goodness, this just doesn't seem right. So when I woke up, when I was coming out of the dream, my husband had left the TV on the news this morning. The first words I heard was, the government is broke. The government is broke. Okay, so if I have to interpret my dream, I believe God was showing me that massive layoffs are coming, and they're going to come suddenly, and they're going to harm us all. God is no respecter of person. He reigns on the just and the unjust. So it's going to affect the rich and the poor, excuse me. And just get ready. But just know that surely God does nothing unless he reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. So I'm telling you to just live every day not dependent on the government system. Hey, guess what? The government is broke. Don't even worry about the fiscal cliff, because we're already off the cliff in a ditch, in case you don't have the eyes and the ears to see and hear and understand what's going on. So just eliminate your bills, as many as you can. Stop spending money foolishly, and we probably need to even just change the way we eat. Come on, just start downsizing everything. So if this is you, that this message is going to affect you can't say you weren't warned. So in my dream again, I'll say that there's going to be some sudden layoffs all across America, government layoffs also. So be prepared, keep the faith. See, all you need is that little grain of mustard seed. You're gonna have to activate that seed, and just hold on to God's unchanging hand, and stop depending on Uncle Sam, because guess what? He's broke. But God is never broke. Amen. He owns everything. Yes. Go to the Lord in prayer. He will take care of you. He will provide for you. He will be your protection and your direction. And also, I would just like to say that in these end times, the most important thing in the world is not what color your choir robe is, which program you're having, who's preaching. It's not important anymore. It's, can you hear God when he speaks to you? because truly you will be left behind. You're going to be left behind if you can't hear what God is saying do. Amen. And I don't know about you, but I just like the personal relationship with God. I like to be able to hear him when he speaks to me. It's very important. So if you're not hearing from God, you definitely need to be teamed up with somebody you know that's trying to live a holy life. Amen. And it hears from the Lord. So you can get your instructions and your directions. Amen. Just buckle your seatbelt and hold on. I don't know about you, but I'm going to enjoy this ride. I'm going to enjoy this journey, and I'm just going to trust in the Lord with all my heart. I'm going to lean not towards my own understanding. In all my ways, I'm going to acknowledge God, and he's going to direct my path, and he'll direct yours. All right. Well, God bless you. Until my next video.